This is the value of wrestling, the revolutionary force in wrestling podcasting.
Hey, it's your boy Miguel G with the Value of Wrestling New Japan Rebound Podcast. I have a guest for you, folks.
Yeah, that boy. Hey, man, shout out to Value of Wrestling. I'm right here with the Big Oos, San Jose. We gonna shut this shit down. Love and respect, though, man. Value of Wrestling. Hello.
Man, thank you, brother.
Oh, you didn't know? I'm back. And I'm here with another episode of the Big Tyme Rants. It's been a hot minute, but we're here because so much news. We're going to talk about Kevin Patrick being removed from the Smackdown commentary team. We're going to talk about the newest member of the board of directors for TKO. We're going to talk about Netflix and chill. Is that what WWE is all about? We're going to talk about so much more. Breaking news this morning, waking up to a whole new world of professional wrestling. We're going to talk about that right here, right now, in just a hot minute. So stay tuned as we talk about all of this and so much more. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. In case you didn't know, I'm back, and it's time for another Big Tyme Rants. We're going to break down a lot of things going on right now in the world of wrestling, starting with the fact that yesterday, right before Raw, it was announced that Kevin Patrick was being removed from the WWE Smackdown commentary team. He joined the WWE in 2021, initially working as the backstage interview. However, on October of 2022, he took a role as the lead announcer for both Raw and SmackDown. According to reports, WWE executives made the decision to remove Kevin Patrick from the SmackDown commentary on the night of January 22nd. This decision appeared to be somewhat last minute, as Patrick was originally scheduled to travel to SmackDown this Friday. While Patrick is said to be personally liked within WWE, there was prevailing belief among executives that he may not be the ideal fit for the role. And so Kevin Patrick will not be on the commentary team this Friday. We'll have to see what's going on. Are they going to call out Vic Joseph? Are they going to go in a whole different direction? We're just going to have to wait and see what the plans for them going forward are going to be. Kazuchika Okada, could he possibly be making his way to WWE and NXT after achieving considerable success in New Japan Pro Wrestling over the last several years? Okada is scheduled to leave the promotion later this month, and it now appears that he could be headed to NXT. Okada poised to become a free agent at the end of January. The promotion is officially announced Okada will be parting ways with the company after this month. It's also reported he has a few more matches in February aligned with the company, and WWE has their eye on them. WWE, if there's a chance, WWE will end up snatching him once he becomes a free agent if AEW doesn't give him enough. A lot of talk, a lot of reason to believe that the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, could wind up in WWE, but we know Tony Khan's going to come out big, heavy, and strong. He's going to throw everything at the wall to keep it sticking in hopes that he can get Okada on AEW TV, but a lot of people feel that Okada may be better fitted on a WWE programming, so we're going to have to wait and see how that feels. Finn Balor. Pipeline's confirmed with sources close to Balor that his WWE contract is up this year, but they claim it is not immediately after WrestleMania. They said it would be up within a few months of WrestleMania. A lot of talk. Could Okada be going to WWE? Could Prince Devitt be returning to New Japan Pro Wrestling? We will have to wait and see how this plays out. There's been talks about all the free agents and all the people whose contracts are coming up within WWE. Not a whole lot of defining what's going to happen, and we're all waiting to see how that can play out in the meantime. But it's definitely going to be interesting with what is going on there. and we're just going to have to wait and see how that all plays out, along with everything else going on in the world of professional wrestling. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. The Rock rings in at the New York Stock Exchange opening bell today following the announcement that he was elected or promoted, or announced to the board of directors. In a groundbreaking decision, has made a profound impact within the wrestling community and sparking excitement and discussion across the industry. Dwayne Johnson and Ari Emanuel were scheduled to make an appearance on CNBC during the 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. hour to discuss the latest developments related to TKO Group Holdings. They sent shockwaves to the professional wrestling world by introducing Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as a new member of the board of directors. In a moment of significance, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson had the privilege of ringing the bell to start the official trading day. Joining him for the moment's occasion are prominent figures such as Ari Emanuel, Vince McMahon, Nick Khan, Paul Levesque, and other key members. It looks like Vince McMahon has shaved that weird mustache. Very interesting. Vince McMahon's reaction to the Rock, Dwayne Johnson, joining the board. And he says, and I quote, "Few individuals on this planet grasp the fusion of sports, entertainment, media, and business as comprehensively as Dwayne. We take immense pride in having him join the TKO board, poised to propel our company to even greater heights." So that is there. Ari Emanuel said, "I'm thrilled to join forces with Dwayne and welcome his extraordinary talent to TKO's board. Dwayne's unparalleled record of creating content and building globally renowned consumer brands position him as a key player in realizing our aspirations for TKO." Very, very interesting. Triple H is a reaction to The Rock joining TKO is board. And Paul Levesque took to Twitter and said this: "Today marks an incredibly thrilling milestone for our industry at TKO Group. Continues to expand and flourish with each passing day. A warm welcome to the team at The Rock. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, now officially a member and appointed to the TKO Board of Directors, working alongside Vincent Kennedy McMahon." And the big news, WWE Raw is leaving cable TV. WWE Raw is jumping ship. We knew something was going to happen. We've been waiting to see what was going to happen. We thought Warner Brothers Discovery would pick them up. It looks like AEW is safe for now. And WWE is going to Netflix. I didn't think this was a big front runner in the whole thing, but yes, ladies and gentlemen, WWE is looking to do something big in business in 2024, and their upcoming television deal will bring in a ton of revenue. There was a lot of speculation about where Raw would go, and after its deal with USA Network expired, but now we have an answer. Raw will be shifting to Netflix in 2025. WWE took to its corporate website to reveal the company and Netflix have announced a groundbreaking long-term partnership shifting WWE's flagship weekly program, Raw, to the global streaming service starting in January of 2025. Netflix will exclusively host Raw in the U.S., Canada, UK, Latin America, with expansion to additional territories over time. The deal extends to all WWE shows and specials outside the U.S., including Smackdown, NXT, premium live events like WrestleMania. Mark Shapiro, TKO president and COO, emphasized the transformative nature of the partnership, stating that it combines WWE's can't-match products with Netflix's global reach, securing significant and predictable economics for years to come. This deal is transformative, says Mark Shapiro, TKO president and COO. It marries the can't-miss WWE product with Netflix's extraordinary global reach and locks in significant and predictable economics for many years. Our partnership fundamentally alters and strengthens the media landscape, dramatically expanding the reach of WWE and bringing weekly live appointment viewing to Netflix. We're excited to have WWE Raw. Netflix Chief Content Officer Bella Bahari, and forgive me, cannot pronounce names like that sometimes. We're excited to have WWE Raw with its huge and passionate multi-generational fan base on Netflix. By combining our reach, recommendations, and fandom with WWE, we'll be able to deliver more joy and value for their audience and our members. Raw is the best of sports entertainment, blending great characters and storytelling with live action 52 weeks a year, and we're thrilled to be in this long-term partnership with WWE. Last night was 16 episodes today. Yes, it was the 1600th episode of WWE Raw. It debuted back in 1993. The show currently is number one on the USA Network, drawing 17.5 million unique viewers annually, and performs strongly with the 18 to 49 demographic. The move to Netflix makes a significant shift in the media landscape, bringing weekly live sports entertainment to a global streaming platform. We will have to wait to see how WWE presentation will change after it ships to Netflix in 2025. WWE and Netflix in joining up to combine forces to take WWE Raw to Netflix. This is definitely a game changer. It is going to make something totally different than we've ever seen before. And that's what WWE's kind of always been about. They've always been able to set the bar, change the standard, set a bar in a lot of ways. We have additional information provided by the SEC filing. The groundbreaking partnership between WWE and Netflix outlines several key points. One of those key factors is that Netflix long-term commitment calls for the option to extend WWE Raw deal by 10 years. And there are the key points in the filing. The commencement date starting from January 2025, Netflix will become the exclusive new home for WWE Raw in the United States, Canada, the United Kingdom, Latin America, and furthermore, the agreement allows for the inclusion of additional countries and regions over time. Expanded content. As part of the agreement, Netflix will also serve as a platform for all WWE shows and specials outside of the aforementioned regions. This includes WWE, other weekly shows such as Smackdown and NXT, as well as the company's premium live events, including WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Royal, and the Royal Rumble. Additionally, WWE's documentaries, original series, and forthcoming projects will be made available on Netflix internationally beginning in 2025. Contract terms. The agreement between WWE and Netflix is set for an initial 10-year term with an aggregate rights fee exceeding $5 billion. Notably, Netflix has the option to extend the deal for an initial 10 years, and they also have the option to opt out after the initial 5 years. This is crazy. Raw has a home for the next 10 years. It looks like it went at $400 million a year with that rights fee of $5 billion a year. This is insane. Can't wait to see what happens with Netflix on Raw on Netflix. There we go. Triple H took to Twitter and said this partnership is one that will break new ground and take WWE to new heights. Thrilled to bring hashtag WWE Raw to at Netflix coming January 2025. Now we change the game. And yes, it is going to be a game changer. It is going to be something that is going to be definitely watched and seen how this plays out. This does not affect what's going on at Peacock. This may upset some people. They're going to have to buy 2 streaming services to watch some of their WWE programming. So, I mean, I can understand where that kind of sucks and plays into a whole different issue. Other people are going to look at it and go, we will survive. So it's going to be very, very interesting what goes down in the coming future with the WWE, Netflix, and everything else that is connected into that. Definitely very, very interesting. Can't wait to see how that goes and what the future holds in all of that. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Big Time. You know who I am. You know what I do. This has been the Big Time Rants. We've broken down a lot of stuff right here that is broken out today. We talked about Kevin Patrick. We talked about Okada. We talked about Balor. We talked about Dwayne The Rock Johnson joining the board of directors. We talked about WWE and Netflix and Monday Night Raw going to Netflix in 2025. It is going to be a crazy time. 2024 is going to be a year that we can't wait to see. And the Royal Rumble right around the corner, and 2025 is setting a bar at a whole new level. But I thank you for joining me. I thank you for being here. I hope you will join me on the next one. And until the next time, thank you for being here. Make sure you like this video. Ring that bell for notifications. Brand new here. Please subscribe. Join the Value Wrestling family. Become part of the fastest growing wrestling podcasting in the IWC, because we are contenders, not pretenders. We are coming, and you better believe that. Well, I'm going to get out of here. Until the next one.